Hello, and welcome back to Sailing the Zinvarian Sea, episode 25. I am your DM, Archmage Freya. We'll just start with our intros as we usually do. Everyone can say who they are, who they're playing as, and go from there. Super casual.
Super casual. I play Sai, the half-elf fighter.
Chanel.
I'm Chanel. I play Callius, the tiefling warlock.
Ali.
I'm Ali. I play Ren, the Triton druid. Yep.
Frankie.
I'm Frankie Beats. I play Fanrix, the Goblin Rogue, and I'm Freya's #1 fan.
It's debatable. Cooties.
I'm Chief Cooties, and I'm Freya's #1 fan, and I'm playing Lunaris, the outsmart cleric.
And Kiwi.
I'm Kiwi9802, and I'm playing Tetra, the human bard.
And we'll just go right into the summary of last session. Stuck on an unknown island. Your ship still being repaired. You looted the dragon's hoard, delivered a diamond to Rathara, and you headed back out to your respective parts of the island, saying that you would reconvene at the statue of Zinvar Ashir that Ren had spotted. Tetra, Callius, Lunaris, and Fanrix headed off to the place where you found the skeleton of a dragon buried, while Sai and Ren took the rowboat off towards the sloop shipwreck. The crew at the skeleton talked, drank, and used Tetra's knowledge with archaeology to dig up 14 young blue dragon teeth. During that, and while heading off to the statue, Tetra and Lunaris talked about Lunaris' past, about her brother's death, a little bit about Calantha and Maria, but mostly about her desire for justice and revenge. Tetra opened up about her past with the Tide Runners and told Lunaris what she knew about Grixon. The other group, Sai and Ren, picked through the sloop wreckage to find a few things, but most of all, you found some worn and damaged 2-pound guns. Reconvening at the statue, you saw the broken statue of Zinvar Ashir, one broken off arm holding a staff, another broken off stone arm holding a sphere. Ren flew back to the ship as a giant bat, which was interesting, scared the crew, but was able to retrieve the orb and a light shard. Lunaris tried casting light and speaking her name, which she had done before to gain access to a doorway, I guess, blocked by Zinvar Ashir's magic. But it did nothing, basically. You tried touching the orb to the statue, tried touching the light shard to the orb, which shocked Tetra. The orb seemed malleable to Tetra, in fact, but not malleable enough to the point where you could actually form it into anything. Just to the point where you could sort of push your fingers into it. Sai touched the statue, and with a thought of where is my brother, the light shard was consumed, and the statue rebuilt itself, spelling out west in the heart of the tide, dropping the sphere, pointing westward. Sai explained his past, or what he could remember of his past, about his brother and his father. Tetra confirmed that his father still captained a ship in the Tide Runners. He went back towards your own ship, which was still under repair. Mai attempted to identify the orb under Ren's asking, and was shocked and knocked unconscious in a room alone with Ren. The crew saw him come out a bit frazzled and assumed something very different had happened. Rathara pulled Lunaris aside, sang her a song as a way to thank her for the diamond. Unless I'm mistaken, that is more or less where we pick up with you guys about to go to sleep on the evening of the 29th. One thing that I did find my notes on was the 2-pound guns unmounted are 0.1 metric tons, which puts it at about 220 pounds. But since I made the mistake and you guys have enough strong people between Sai, Gilrezi, Tanner, you would have absolutely been able to get it back to the ship, probably that day even, no problem. So we're just gonna move past, but for future reference, it wouldn't be able to be carried by one person alone. We're all around the fire, eating the stew that Hamai had cooked. Hamai sitting there a bit more disheveled, I guess, than he usually does. He's usually quite put together. Anything you guys like to do before the night is over?
I'd like to go. Is Lunaris around in the campfire?
I'd say that Lunaris and like Rathar had come back, unless there was anything in particular that you wanted to say before.
Yeah, I'll go sit over by her. Hello, fellow barrel person. And I also like waved to Rathara and see if I could see Big Chunk.
Yeah, Big Chunk is like, as Rathar comes back, Big Chunk like, goes back up to her and sort of like rubs up against her, almost knocks her over. And Rathara like sits down and Big Chunk like encompasses the entirety of her lap.
I'll see if I could like go in for a pet so I'm not bugging Rathara while I make this conversation as well.
Yeah, she allows it. I mean, she just like grabs up like her bowl of food and starts eating again. And yeah, absolutely. Chunk kind of does like the, like purrs and like rubs his face up against her hand.
Lunaris, I was thinking there might be more, like, it might be beneficial to have more maneuverability for people's roles on the ship. I'm wondering if I have some extra time, I can get some lessons or watch you use the like wheel of the ship.
I will teach you as much as I know. It's not a lot.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you'll be caught up really quickly.
And I think I'm good there. I'll make my way to wherever the sleeping quarters are. Are we like fully back like on the ship? Is it like rebuilt now?
It's
Or
not
we're just
fully repaired yet.
Okay.
But like the ship is right, it's on the like it's beach right now. You could absolutely shit. You could absolutely sleep on the ship. You could shit as well, I suppose. But you could absolutely sleep on the ship. Most of the stuff that was damaged was the hold was the most damaged, which is below your sleeping quarters. You got the hold, the lower deck, and then the main deck. And you guys took one of the officers' quarters. You, Fanrix, and Sai kind of have, unless I'm mistaken or I'm misremembering, or you guys want to change that?
Sleep with them.
Oh, Fanrix sleeps with the.
Sleeps with the crew.
That's right. Fanrix sleeps with the crew, but you and Sai have one of the captain, or not the captains, the officers. So one of those quarters, absolutely.
Okay, I think while everyone's in this area, I'll like get ready to sleep here.
Anything else?
I don't think Tetra would sleep that night.
Okay. Take a point of exhaustion.
Yep.
Maybe. Wait, did Hamai go to sleep already?
Yeah, he's like, you guys had a setup around the fire that you were sleeping at the previous night. He's like on his side right now, just kind of like spacing out on his side, kind of like looking off
Okay.
into nothing, like looking at the fire, probably.
I'll let him do that. Are we taking watch tonight? Oh wait, let me say this more Ren-like. is there going to be watch tonight? Should I be the first or?
I'm not tired. I think I can keep watch.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Okay. Anyone else want to join Tetra on first watch?
I
I
could
can,
join
yeah.
first
You should
watch.
get some sleep.
Okay, I will be sleeping then. You guys can wake me up after a nice 8 hours.
All right.
Aye, aye,
Good
princess.
night.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage. Not because of your exhaustion yet, but because you're a human and you cannot see in the dark.
Just Tetra.
And you as well, but not a disadvantage for you.
Oh, okay.
10.
Perception.
Yeah.
Shit. 9.
9 and 10. Luckily, the first watch goes by without any problems. The fog has cleared by this point, and it's a lot easier to see into the dense jungle of this island, and sort of see any sort of movement. They're not like big. There's not big game here on this island. The biggest things that you've seen are, I always forget which one it is. Crocodiles or alligators, whichever one is saltwater. Crocodiles, I think.
I
Anyways,
think it's crocodiles.
yeah, I think so, but nothing that you see of the sort. No ships passing by, nothing. This is an out of the way island. Tetra, are you taking second watch alone?
Yep. Can I say that my night goggles help?
Oh, yeah, they would actually. Forgot you had those. Yeah. Yeah, give me just a flat disadvantage roll though, for as it's starting to, the tiredness is starting
Yeah.
to seep in. For the night.
I just got a natural 1.
Natural 1. Start to sort of lull off to sleep a few times, but or kick yourself back awake. What are you thinking of?
Thinking of the light shard.
It fizzles out. See the small light shard, small gem rock. As it's touched to something, it almost crumbles away. Part of it sort of fading down into nothingness, but also fading upwards towards the sky. Replaying it in your head over and over again. This gem becoming smaller and smaller gems, multiple fragments of gems until it dissolves away. You guys all get a long rest. Rest it up for the day. The 30th, the day of the full moon, is upon you. What would you guys like to do for the day?
I think we should gather the family in order to talk about what our objective is on this next island. Something that Tetra and I talked about kind of the day before, where we would be seeking out Emval Tassadrin. Pronunciation check?
Emval to Sandrin, yeah.
To Sandrin, okay, cool, thank you. So I guess Ren will start with checking in on Tetra, who I assume is still awake.
Yeah, she's still awake.
Damn, she stays up late.
Weird.
Tetra, are you alright?
Yeah. How did
Yeah,
you
that-
sleep?
Perfectly fine. Surprisingly. I'm just a bit concerned. Were you able to get any rest?
No, but I'll be fine.
Okay.
I don't have to go on shift until the night anyway, so
If you do need anything, please let me know.
thank you.
Would you want to gather the rest of the family? So we can talk about our plans for this next step?
Sure. Kind of call everyone a little bit a ways from the rest of the crew.
Trying to not draw their attention.
Yeah, I guess.
Overtly calling them
yeah.
ways.
At that point, you would see like Hamai's already getting food started for the day. Gilrezi and Tanner and Rylon are already off going to start working. Like they already checked in. Hey, we're gonna go get finishing up with the ship repairs. Hopefully we should be done by like Rylon said like early afternoon maybe. We can maybe try sailing off again. Definitely have to repair when we get to Alari, but we should be good. As long as we don't hit like super bad like weather, we should be fine.
Sounds good.
Ren, can you check that? Can you check the weather for us?
Oh yeah, definitely. DM, could I use
Yeah.
Druidcraft?
Yeah, druid crafting, it is bright with no clouds in sight. It looks like clear skies for the next 24 hours.
Should be smooth sailing according to this.
Awesome.
Good news.
Does it tell you anything about wind?
No.
No, we'll be good. Okay. Yo, what up? Starts running off. Lunaris, you feel like a tug at your pants. What am I supposed to do? Oh, can I just go like scavenge for more shiny?
Yeah, you could probably just do that. I think we're good. We're good on food. Yes.
Are you saying that to any of the other crew, or?
Is Hamai around or is he?
Yeah, Maya's like, I mean, he looks better today. Yeah, he just like, he kind of like rubs one of the like whatever you call those things in your eye when you would just wake up, and starts, yeah, the eye boogies, the sleepies, is I think that's what my mom calls sleepies. Was just starting some stew, two different stews. Yeah, I mean, we have the rations, the food that was given from the previous island. I mean, we have plenty of that. It should be good to last us till but very easily till Alari, I think.
Cool. Yeah. Shiny hunting sounds good to me.
Okay, have fun. Bye. Ciao.
Be safe.
Oh well, I'm always safe. Okay, I'm usually safe. Runs off.
Tell me that.
See her go to like the other side of the beach that she hasn't explored yet. And just like overturns a rock and like flicks like a sand crab away from her. And then keeps going. But you're able to pull the rest of the crew over towards you, that whoever you want, of the captains and Fanrex.
You mean the boss? I'm the boss. What do you mean?
A self-bestowed title, yes. So. Yeah, okay, so Ren's gonna kind of be like, good morning, family. Stay back. What the
Morning.
fuck?
Good
Anyway.
morning.
Okay. So considering the events that kind of unfolded yesterday, I was speaking with Tetra, and I believe our best step going forward would be to seek out Enval to Sadrin. It was to Sadrin, right?
To Sandrin.
God damn it. I knew that. Enval to Sandrin going forward. I know it was they were mentioned to us by Nellie prior, as well as the note that we found from the Black Fog ship. And I believe they'll be able to help us with this orb that we have that unfortunately did some damage to both Tetra and might have almost killed Hamai. So we have to know what we have. Does anybody have any thoughts of that? Any thoughts? Any concerns? Any questions? Any problems?
The only concern that I would have is this person seems to... We've been warned about them by Nellie, saying by no means show him the key, by no means mention Nellie. And the fact that they have knowledge on the Muckle of 100 Lies means that they obviously probably want these things in their possession. So I think we'd have to be very careful. That'd be my only concern.
Okay, so we have to be a bit more covert in our request for knowledge. So we keep Fanrex away from him. And then I think maybe the first step when we get onto this new island, besides like having the ship repaired, is investing in a nice safe. So you can make sure the items that we do have will be stowed away and kept safe. Does that sound good? Anything else that you think we all should need?
Would the pursuit of this person still be? Would our track still be to the Marani Isles?
It would be.
Yeah.
They were mentioned on the note that the captain of the Black Fog ship had. If I recall correctly, they've been spotted there quite a few times. The Flames Embrace in Ilari. So they are a person of interest as well, so we do have to be careful while we're going over there. I can't imagine us being in best regards with any type of pirate crew going forward, even if they may not have known that we were the ones that sunk their ship.
Well, you got my vote, Ren. And I'll make my way over to Sai as well and just say, I'll be looking west the whole time. We're not going to forget about you. And just like put my arm around him real quick. But like just a camaraderie.
I love Elias.
Sai just nods.
Okay, so I think that settles it. It looks like we should be sailing out by early afternoon. Use this time productively, please. And
One
Fanrex, please.
last thing. It hurts to bring this up, but should we give the crew a good portion of the pay?
Oh. Yes, we should.
And what should it be if we do?
1 copper each.
No.
Yes.
That's how much we were gonna pay you, Fanrex.
You were gonna pay me everything because I'm the boss, all right, and also driving the boat, all right.
You're not
Well,
driving the
you
boat.
can't see over the wheel.
Yeah, I can. What are you talking about? Just because you can do big magic spells doesn't mean you can talk to me like that.
I'm just stating facts.
I think she
I don't
should
know.
talk to
Big Chon's kind of sounding tasty right now. Nothing for the future. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's an observation. I learned that word. All observation.
Observation. Ooh, who taught you
Wow.
that one?
My lady.
Well, are you talking about your imagination then?
I'm talking about Leah.
Okay, so you don't have a lady and you don't have a Leah. So
I
back to
haven't
the.
seen you talk to her all day.
I love that man. Don't tell I said that though.
I think
The
she's
word is
heard it
bigger
from you
than him.
multiple times.
Man, she's a lovely lady. Stay away from her, Lunaris. All right. All right.
Spoken for.
What's that mean? She's talking for herself.
I actually have a lady.
No, yeah, back on the
Two.
island. Back on the island. They left your ass. Wait, no, you left their ass. Never mind.
Too soon.
Well,
She kinda
unlike
turns.
somebody, at least Lunars has somebody looking out for them and waiting for them.
You know, I got a lady back at home actually.
And where is home for you, Vanrex?
Well, I got a lot of homes. That's the thing about it, and I got a lot of ladies.
Okay, so once again, we are talking about delusion and imagination here. But getting back to the matter at hand, Fanrex,
All right, continue. My bad.
is 10 gold good for each crewmate?
How many crewmates are there?
6.
And how much gold do we get?
I can check. How
We
much did you just
got-
pick up? Or how much is in the full group?
1,119.
How much we have altogether? Because we have 1,154 gold altogether.
Oh no, they don't gotta know about the prior one. They don't gotta know about the prior gold.
Oh, okay. So what we got from last
You got
time,
1,119 gold and 148 platinum, which is 1,480 gold. You got about 2.5k.
What
10
did we
gold
give them
sounds good.
about?